Lose your current ab routine and try this one. One of the mistakes I see when people train abs is they try to crunch their way into a six pack. Now, I'm not against crunches. Crunches actually don't work for me. Crunches actually make me a little bit bloated, believe it or not. But crunches don't work for me, and I don't prescribe crunches for any of my clients. I mean, truth be told, you can't really get a six pack by laying down anyway. If that was the case, a lot of you MFs would have six packs because that's all some of y'all do is lay on your ass. Believe it or not, I got two ab workouts that's gonna help you get shredded and help you get lean and help you see that definition going down the middle of your abdominals to match that line going down your chest if you got one. The first exercise is the ad wheel rollout. Now, if you don't have an ad wheel, it's easy to find one of these in places like Ross, Marshalls. If you got a Ross or Marshalls or TJ Maxx in your city, I mean, an ad wheel ain't hard to find. If you don't have any of them stores where you live in your city, you can always go to any sporting goods store and find an ad wheel. It's only like not even $10. I don't believe. I know I got mine from. I believe I got my ad wheel from TJ Maxx and it was only like $6. But what you want to do is you want to start on your knees and you just want to roll forward. The biggest thing with the ad wheel, I think a lot of people do a lot of pushing with their arms. You have to do all the pushing and pulling. When you pull the ad wheel back in towards you, you have to squeeze your abs. You have to squeeze every time you roll. So you have to squeeze your abs the entire time you're rolling. So you shouldn't be feeling this in your arms. You may feel a little bit of this in your lats, but you shouldn't feel this in your arms. For beginners, what the beginners want to start with is you want to start doing the ad wheel rollouts for 30 seconds. Don't do this for reps. Do this for time. Trust me, you'll feel it a whole lot better. 30 seconds gonna feel like an eternity. So beginners, I want y'all to start out with 30 seconds. My intermediates, I want y'all to start with 1 minute to a minute and a half. And all my advanced people, you can go from 2 to 3 minutes. Trust me, 2 to 3 minutes is gonna be brutal. I did it for 2 minutes. I did it for 2 rounds for 2 minutes and I was spent. One of the most underrated ab exercises out there is the plank. And let me tell you, the plank just don't work abs. The plank works on shoulder stability, lower back, and even work a little bit of hip flexors. You have to squeeze everything when you're working that plank. All right, so plank is simple. Just set up on your elbows. Make sure your body's in a straight line. All right, I see a lot of people piking their hips up or sagging hips. Make sure your body is in a straight line. Every time you feel like you're about to fall, squeeze your abs. Just keep squeezing. Squeeze every time you feel like you're about to fall. Another big mistake I see is a lot of people like to tuck their chin into their chest when they're doing planks because it starts to get a little difficult. It's cool to look at the floor, but you want to keep your chin neutral. So you want to keep your head straight, but you can still look at the floor. Like literally take your eyes and look right at the floor. All right. So again, for my beginners, start with 20 to 30 seconds. My intermediates, a minute to 2 minutes. And all my advanced people, y'all got to plank for 3 minutes or more. All right. So that's pretty much it. Didn't want to hold y'all too long. Wanted to bring y'all an ab video since I haven't done one of them in a long time. Like, subscribe, reshare. See you next week.